GTA 6 is finally right around the corner. And pretty much like everybody else, I decided to put a certain goal on myself, which now I pretty much regret. That goal is to 100% and get the platinum for every GTA game out there before the new GTA 6 comes out. That includes the definitive edition of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Then we're gonna go with 4, 5, and then 6, obviously, whenever it comes out. Now, the reason why I say I regret this is because GTA 3 is a nightmare to play. The game is so old that even though it is the definitive edition, the game feels clunky. The characters themselves, the models are terrible. The gameplay is terrible. Your car literally blows up for everything. You die for anything. So getting some of these trophies was a nightmare. However, we did it. Now to get the platinum trophy in this game, we have to get 100% in the game. This game does have a couple missable trophies that are story related. So we can't miss that or else we would have to restart the whole game. Other trophies to get the platinum in this game include of beating the main story mission, completing all side jobs, which include vigilante, firefighter, paramedic, and taxi driver. We have to find 100 hidden packages. We have to finish all rampages. And we have to do all RC Toys missions. As soon as we get introduced to our character, we pretty much start doing some story missions. And then we get our first trophy, which is called First Day on the Job. This is for completing Luigi's Girls mission. Once we completed Luigi's mission and got the trophy for that, we went ahead and we disposed of the evidence for another mission in which we had to go ahead and crush a car at the junkyard. That gave us our second trophy. Now, as I was playing, naturally, I got injured a couple times and my character lost health. And in doing so, I didn't even know this was a trophy. It just happened to pop up. I had to survive with less than 10 HP for 1 minute. This got us the Liberty City Minute trophy. Then we came across our first missable trophy, which is without a scratch. This was pretty much for delivering Mike Lip's car without a scratch on the first attempt. Now the next trophy, which is the worst trophy in the whole game, is playing doctor. This is for getting the highest level on paramedic, which is level 12. Now to do this, it's simple. We have to go ahead and get a couple patients and take them to the hospital. The only issue with this is that if the patients die, the mission resets. If the ambulance flips and catches fire, the mission resets. If the ambulance blows up, the mission resets. If you run out of time, the mission resets and you start from level 1. Again, level 12 being the highest and what is needed for the trophy. What makes this hard is that the ambulance, I kid you not, is a vehicle that tilts and flips over for everything. I believe I was doing this mission for like 4 hours. 4 hours on this single mission. Eventually, we got it done, and we got the Playing Doctor trophy. Let's go! Playing Doctor finally! After 5 hours and 20 minutes! Oh my god. 5 hours and 20 minutes for this, bro. Next, since we got done with the paramedic, I decided to go for the other vehicle ones, which include the firefighter missions. For the Splish Splash trophy, we had to extinguish 15 fires during a single fire truck mission. This was pretty easy to do. Then we did the taxi ones, in which we had to complete 100 taxi fares. Once I got done with those vehicle missions, I decided to continue on with the story, in which I eventually wasted 100 gang members, and that gave me the Street Sweeper trophy. Then we came across another missable trophy. This is Got This Figured Out. This was the last mission that we will be doing for Luigi. In this, we must pick up all 8 of our lady friends up at once for this mission. Then was our third missable trophy, Planned Ahead. For this, pretty much we had to make sure that Chunky Lee would get in the car that we rigged with an explosive. By doing so, the trophy would pop. We then decided to go ahead and do the only race mission in this game, which is kind of weird. I'm not used to it. In completing the race in under 180 seconds, we got the by a mile trophy. Then we got the trophy Mob Boss, in which we had to keep 2 Mafia members alive during the Triads and Tribulations mission. Reckless Driving, which was our next trophy, happened naturally as we performed a perfect insane stunt. Then we eventually continue the story, which gives us the Last Request mission, which also gives us a 8 Marked Man trophy. Eventually, we used every weapon in the game at least once, which got us the full artillery trophy. As I was doing all of these crimes and side missions and main missions, eventually we got our rep up and we got a criminal rating of 2,500, which gave us the Right Hand Man trophy. Obviously, by doing all of these trophies, mind you, I didn't waste not $1 on a single gun. You could find these guns pretty much all over the place. Not once did I waste money. So the following trophy came pretty naturally. It was called Dirty Money. And that's for getting a mass fortune of over $1 million in game. A gift from the king came through our regular story progression. The game has certain locations in which you'll find these floating yellow sheriff badges. Now picking these up will get rid of a single star in your wanted level. When you use 20 of these police bribes, you get the following trophy, which is Escape Artist. Offshore Delivery came through national story progression. Then I decided it was time to finally collect all 100 packages now that I had all 3 islands unlocked. This gave us Liberty City Secrets. Also, with the 3rd island unlocked, I decided to finish the police missions, in which we had to arrest 20 vigilantes in each island. And by doing 15 consecutive, got us the Going Rogue trophy. Let's go. That was 15 in a row. That was 15 in a row. Oh, there we go. Going rogue. I got so paranoid. I'm done. The trophy come out to play was for eliminating 25 gang members with melee weapons or fist. The last story mission related trophy was Not So Fast, and it is for completing the exchange. Now, once you beat this mission, you pretty much beat the game, or at least a story part of it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This game, well, this ending was anticlimactic. It was the end, and I didn't even realize I was at the end. Like, the game just kind of ended there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty terrible ending. I wasn't a fan of it. After that, we went ahead and completed 20 unique jumps for the Wheels Up trophy. Perfect. That's a perfect jump. There we go. Wheels Up, and that's for doing all the jumps. And then we were 1 trophy away from getting 3 trophies in total. That was for getting all the RC Toys missions, which would give us the 100% completion trophy, which would give us the Platinum trophy. And King of Liberty City, the Platinum trophy for GTA 3. Terrible game. Never gonna get on this again. So here's the thing. Somewhere in the cracks, I did have a few moments of fun. Cruising around Liberty City with the radio blasting, still a vibe. Causing chaos with cheat codes, still fun. The core gameplay loop is there, buried under all the issues. But the definitive edition makes you work to enjoy it. So final verdict, is getting 100% in GTA 3 definitive edition worth it? Absolutely not. This game sucks. It's terrible. Unless you're a hardcore Rockstar fan or a trophy hunter with something to prove, skip it. This game doesn't respect your time. It takes a nostalgic classic and gives it the laziest possible facelift and calls it quote-unquote definitive. Getting the Platinum trophy felt less like a reward and more like surviving a toxic relationship. But hey, I did it, so you don't have to. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments what game did you regret completing. I've got more reviews, more trophies, and more questionable decisions coming soon. Thanks for watching.